One of the problems we see in rescued street dogs is a condition known as leishmania. It's a lifelong, debilitating condition that has no cure. And it can have ramifications for the rest of their life. I'm sorry.
Come on! No. I guess she's still learning how to play, isn't she? She doesn't really know.
She's not quite grasped it yet.
No.
She'll get there.
In St Margaret's, Scott's vet nurse Regan and her partner Russell are trying to encourage their newly adopted dog Shiloh to play.
Go on, Shiloh. Fetch.
Go! My grandmother actually sort of posted something on Facebook for a rescue centre. I always wanted to rescue, and I just feel really strongly about adopting. And seeing her picture just come up, like, she does have such a foxy little face, and that did instantly draw me to her. And I literally showed it to you straight away, didn't I? And I was like, that's that one, definitely.
Yeah, unbelievable. Haven't seen anything like her before, so yeah, she's one of a kind.
Shiloh!
The shy little pup has had quite a journey to her new home. She was saved by Florrie's Friends, an organisation that rescues neglected and abused dogs and cats in Romania and brings them to the UK for rehoming.
Come.
Good girl.
Good girl. Can you sit? Good girl. Dogs in Romania do go through a bit of a hard time. I know that she was taken off the streets and put into something that they call a kill unit. I believe they just round them up and sort of dispose of them, really.
I feel nice. Living the high life now. At first, you could tell she was just scared of everything. Like, you take her out for a walk, she'd just lay down when she saw people, tail between her legs, literally scared of the world. But now she's slowly coming out of her shell, like happy around people, tails wagging.
Keep her, baby. She's completely stolen my heart. She's just so beautiful and just so kind and gentle, and I know that she's got a really good soul. She's doing so well. I'm so pleased.
Yeah.
That's how she's doing. Oh, look at her face.
And today, little Shiloh has another adventure in store. Regan is taking her into the Isleworth practice for her very first checkup.
Hey, baby.
You're the best girl.
I'm gonna go in and say hi to everyone. Yeah.
Regan has arrived at the Isleworth clinic with Shiloh for the little rescue pup's first health check.
Hi.
Oh, this must be Shiloh.
This is Shiloh, yes. Oh, look, she's already waiting for a treat.
My God, hello, sweetie pie. She's so beautiful.
I know, she is really amazing, isn't she?
It's the first time receptionist Lizzie and vet nurse Lily have met Regan's new pup.
I didn't expect her to be so confident.
I know, she's done really well with people. She was very nervous at first, but she still is now, but definitely getting better.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Good girl, baby.
Good girl.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, is this your new little puppy?
This is Shiloh, yes.
Hello. I've heard so much about you.
Shiloh is booked in for an appointment with vet Phoebe.
So I just wanted to bring her in and get her checked over, make sure everything's all okay.
Shiloh's got an amazing story, and then this is the point at which hopefully her whole life turns around. She goes from being a dog on the street to a dog in a loving home with a vet nurse as a mother, so she'll definitely get the best care. I'll start with the head end and I'll work down. She's made herself at home on the table, hasn't she?
She's pretty comfy, yeah. I don't think she minds too much.
Let's have a look in your mouth. Yeah, teeth look good, no gingivitis or anything. There's a tiny little bit of tartar on there, but not much at all.
Good.
Let's have a look, listen to your chest, pop it. She's really good.
She does have all these lumps on her head. I was informed that it was because of a dog bite while she was in her kennels when she was in Romania.
There's this big one here.
There's one there. There's one just at the front, I think.
There's one, oh yeah, there's one here. In some places it even looks like scar tissue.
Yeah, it's like growing over the fur there, so it's a little bit strange looking. All right, baby.
I think they look like cysts, little follicular cysts. So that does fit with a history of trauma. Sometimes it can bring on these things.
Okay.
I think they're unlikely to go away on their own, though. But if we did take them off, it would be quite a straightforward operation. She'd need a full general anaesthetic, but she's young and otherwise healthy, so I can't see why she would be at high risk or anything like that.
So what's your verdict then?
Regan, she's in really good health.
Good.
Yeah, she's really good. It's just these tiny little cysts on her head, and I think you just need to have a little think about what you really want to do with them. I don't think there's any rush.
Okay. The only thing that I'm worried about really is if she catches it while scratching, or if she's playing with another dog and they scratch it, could cause an infection, make them quite inflamed, and just more problems really than they are now. So I'm just deciding whether or not I want to go ahead with the surgery sooner or wait for a little bit.
You've been very good today, haven't you?
I'm very pleased with her, yeah, so got to get her home now and carry on with the rest of the day. Hey, Shiloh.
Hey.
Good girl, this way.
Regan is bringing Shiloh in to see Scott after the little rescue dog developed a problem with the cysts on her head.
She scratched her head and it made one of them bleed quite badly, so I just want Scott to take a look at it and give his opinion. So I was told that she was bitten by a dog when she was in the shelter, once she'd been rescued over in Romania, and they were just cysts that had come from that dog bite.
Has there been any other symptoms at all? Has she been unwell? Has she had a fever?
No, she's absolutely fine, eating normally, going to the toilet normally. There's no other problems, so
Okay.
it seems like it's just in that area.
Yeah, yeah. And did they actually see and treat the dog bite, or are they just guessing that it was?
I had a picture sent of when she did get bitten and her head was really swollen, so clearly they were there right when it happened and they did treat her straight away.
That's good, because one of the problems we see in rescued street dogs in Europe is a condition known as leishmania. You might have heard of leishmania. It's a protozoan disease and it's spread by sandflies. Now, normally in Romania, they don't have a huge amount of beaches or sandflies, so it's not normally a problem, but they have started to see migration of the sandflies and they have seen some cases.
Okay.
It's not great if they get it. Leishmania causes a whole bunch of different clinical symptoms. Mostly it starts as skin lesions, so scabbing lesions around the head or the face, which is why I'm concerned for Shiloh. It can also lead to lameness, it can cause fever, it can cause all sorts of symptoms, but it's a lifelong, debilitating condition that has no cure. And it can have ramifications for the rest of their life. I'm sorry. Yeah. Unfortunately, when I worked in Portugal, I saw a lot of street dogs and they show symptoms like this, and leishmania is very common in Portugal.
Didn't expect that. Just thought we were going to remove the cysts and then she was just going to carry on as normal, but now this has sort of come into the picture. It's sort of thrown me everywhere.
Today, what I think we need to do is to give her an anaesthetic, clip her head,
Yeah.
and have a look at these lesions and see what we can do about them. And then we'll take some bloods. We'll likely send some of the skin lesions off as well to the lab and, well, prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jess.
Morning. Hello.
So have you met Shiloh before?
I have. Hello, baby. How you doing?
Regan will be an observer during the surgery, and Nurse Jess will be assisting.
Hello.
Even though it's nerve-wracking because it's my own animal, I'm just really trying to stay positive and keep our fingers crossed.
If it was a dog bite, it must have been a horrific one.
Yeah.
It's incredible sort of what lies beneath the fur. Looking at these lesions, straight away you think, a dog bite? Really? Nodular, sort of dark pigmentation also is something that's a little bit concerning. But what we have to be careful of is as soon as we take some away, we're putting tension on the skin and our eye's just there. Yeah. So what we don't want to do is irreparably change the appearance of your dog's face. No. Okay, so just cutting now, Jess.
Cool.
So what I want to do first is just investigate one of these nodules.
Was that what was underneath the skin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I think I know what this is. I bet you can't guess what's going to be in here.
What? Don't. What?
Look. Look. It's hair.
Okay. Is this a good thing?
It's a very good thing.
Okay.
So what's happened is during the bite, the hair has been bitten into the wound, and then the wound is healed over. So all of these lumps and bumps is hair. Look.
Oh my God.
It's gross cool, that is. That's gross cool. So that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. God, there's so much of it though. That's like a really vast area.
So I'll have to mine into every single bit of it.
The discovery of the hair means Shiloh does not have the potentially fatal disease leishmania.
I can't actually tell you the relief that I feel right now. It's like the best news I could possibly have wanted.
So you can see them, so they're all dotted in. So there's more hair, more hair, more hair, more hair. It's just gross. Hairy little mutant babies all through the dog's head.
But that's made me feel
Look.
a lot better.
Some of those little hairy volcanoes. Now out. There you go. So you can really see them there, Regan. They're unbelievable. So there's one there, just all the way through, all those black dots. I can feel a big one in there. So if we just cut over that. Ugh.
Oh my God.
Oh, big one.
Oh,
Gross,
that's
eh?
horrible.
This isn't something you see very often at all, and not to this extent. However, disgusting, it's good news, and I can remove it. Happy days. And we'll zip her up, and she'll look like a real rock chick, won't she?
Yeah.
And that, ladies, is that. All those nasty little hair volcanoes out of your gorgeous dog's head, and she can wake up.
Baby. Hi, Shiloh. Hello. Hi.
Now the surgery is completed, Shiloh is allowed to recover, and she does that very gently, and now it's time for her to have lots of cuddles and lots of reassurance from loving Regan. So while you continue to rest, let's get back to work. We've got a busy day, lots of patients to look after, so that theatre won't scrub itself.
Okay.
Off you go.
Thanks, Scott.
Come on then.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny. If you enjoyed this video, then please remember to subscribe to the Bondi Vet YouTube channel. Click on the screen now to continue watching more great content.